Hey guys, sorry for not doing the tips in the last few weeks. I've been quite busy. Also, a few unfortunate events occurred in my life and I lacked motivation, but now it's been reignited by my eldest brother. He told me that his little son, Jakey, my nephew, who is like this big, tipped 6 out of 8 last week. He just had a conversation with him about the games. Apparently he's become very, very passionate about NRL, and I was shocked, so I decided I had to talk to him about this week's round, and this is what he had to say. Well, Souths are going to play on Friday against the Storm.
Yeah?
Who do you think will win that?
Tipping Storms.
You're going to tip Storms? Why?
Because Rabbits have lost 2 good players.
Oh, who did they lose?
I forgot.
Was it Greg Inglis?
With English.
Yeah, he plays number 1.
I think yes. And what's the other one?
I think they lost John Sutton. Do you know John? John plays 5'8".
Oh.
Yeah, so you think Storm are going to win?
Yeah, I'm tipping them.
Really? And I'm going to tip the Storm as well. And how about between the Eels and the West Tigers, who's going to win?
If Van Haynes is really back, I'm tipping Eels. But if Jan Hayne or Jacob Loco isn't back, probably I'll tip Tigers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think the Eels should win this one as well, because, they're playing at Parramatta Stadium. And they haven't won in a long time. So they're due to win. Yeah, and then who will win against the Roosters are playing the Raiders? Who do you think will win that?
Roosters.
Yeah? Why?
Because they're better. Raiders are even on the top. It doesn't matter if Raiders are on the top ladder. It does matter who's better and who's before. So I'm tipping Roosters.
Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna tip the Roosters as well. But Sonny Bill Williams, he's their best player and he's not playing for the Roosters. But I still think they have good enough players to win. Yeah, so I'm gonna tip the Roosters, and then the Sharks versus the Knights. Who do you think will win that?
Well, maybe I'm tipping both. Tipping both?
Oh, you're going to tip a draw?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That is so hard to tip. Are you really confident? Okay, why?
Because Newcastle had the tie against Broncos last week.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm tipping them.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think you're onto it, Jakey. Yeah, there's the Sharks and the Knights. They're very similar teams. They're both sort of mid in the back of the top 8. But they both really need to win. So it'll be a close game. But I'm gonna actually go with the Sharks because they've got 2 players coming back, and actually no, the Knights have 2 players coming back. Kate Snowden and James McManus. But I still think the Sharks, they played well last week against the Warriors. How about the Seagulls versus the Warriors? Who do you think will win that one?
Is that this week?
Yeah, that's this weekend. And the Seagulls are playing at home.
Manly.
So you're going to tip Manly?
Yeah.
You think the Manly will win at home?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I think the same. I actually think Manly will win. And then the Broncos versus the Dragons. Who do you think would win that one?
Because you know how Souths were coming number 1 and they were the best team, and Dragons beat them, probably Dragons.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So you remember that the Dragons beat Souths.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And yeah, I think that's going to be a tough game for the Dragons to win, because the Broncos are at home, and the Broncos need to win to make the top 8, but the Dragons can't make the top 8. Well,
because they're coming second last.
No, the West Tigers are coming second last, but they're coming close to second last. Actually, no, maybe they are coming second last. I'll have to check that, Jakey. You might be on the money there. But how about the Panthers versus the Cowboys? Who do you think?
Probably I'm tipping a draw.
Another draw?
It's hard.
Wow.
Because
You're tipping...
Panthers, even Cowboys won again, so I might tip Cowboys. And
Yeah, the Cowboys beat South last week.
I know, and only maybe Panthers a little bit because they smashed my Roosters. They were smashed by.
Yeah, that's true. But so who do you tip? You tip a draw because they're both good.
No, I tip Cowboys the most, and
Okay, so you tip Cowboys to beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. High five. I'm gonna go with you. I think the Cowboys, because they won a hard match last week, and they're gonna win this one. And Bowen, Matty Bowen, he plays in the number 1 position, the fullback. So that's an important position, and he's a good player, and he's playing. So I think they might win this one, the Cowboys. Okay. And then finally, the Bulldogs versus the Titans, the Gold Coast. Who do you think will win that?
Bulldogs because they're really good. Even though they didn't beat the Dragons without one of the good players, so I think they will win.
Yeah. Do you know who Ben Barber is? He's their really good player. He plays in, guess what position he plays in?
Number 1.
Yeah. High five again. Nice. Yeah, so Benny Barber, I don't think will be playing. He's injured. But the Titans are also missing some of their best players. But the Bulldogs were in the grand final last year, so they're a good team. So I think the Bulldogs are going to win this one. Do you want to say anything else before we finish?
No.
Okay. Are you going to go and watch Parramatta play the West Tigers?
When are they playing?
On Friday night. Tomorrow night.
Oh, we don't have tickets.
You might. I don't know. When Daddy gets home, you can ask him, okay? Alright. Thanks, Jakey.